Micky, hard-earned point on the road there tonight. What was your overall thoughts on the match?
Yeah, just like you said, I knew it was going to be a difficult game. We were going to be asked a lot of questions about ourselves. We were, and we asked them a lot of questions. So really hard fought game. I think we're disappointed with a couple of decisions by the referee. I've got to be honest, especially their first equaliser. I don't think it's a foul. I think it's a foul to it's Clarkey who's going to go and try and win the header, and then resulting from that is a penalty from I don't really know what from. He said it was pulling jerseys, but if there's pulling jerseys, then it's a penalty every time that you're in the 18-yard box, and we could have had a couple then. So that was a disappointing thing, that it's decided by a referee again. I want it to be decided by the players, and I was disappointed with that. But listen, we battled away well. We're disappointed we didn't take the 3 points. The opportunities that we had, but Sarah shows you where we're at and where we're building towards at the minute. The support was fantastic. I'm just sorry we never weren't able to send them home with a victory, but they were terrific all evening, and we're delighted that the way that they supported us. Like I say, we're just disappointed we couldn't get that win, but it's a hard fought draw in the end.
I think the intensity from both sides didn't really drop all night.
No.
Was that what you was expecting?
No, I thought it was a good advert for the division all evening. Two teams going at it to try and win the game. Two teams with good qualities, and it was a toe-to-toe punch out, wasn't it? And then, but we just couldn't get that wee bit at the end that would have good as that victory. But I couldn't fault us. I thought we were excellent all evening, and everything that we needed to be. So no, we take our point and we move on.
Our first goal as well, it was obviously a penalty, but it was a great one-touch play in the build-up to it as well.
Yeah, we know that we work on that all the time, and we want to be good at that. It was a stonewall penalty. I don't think there's any doubt about it. And glad to see that gone in. I'm just so disappointed with the equaliser. It's not a foul. It really isn't a foul. And we've got to do better as officials.
They obviously went ahead early in the second half, but great character to come back a few minutes later. It was equalised.
Yeah, so the ball goes into the guy's feet. The guy's done well, but he's holding Jay Spearing. He's holding him, and he's holding his jersey, and he's just got a free kick, a penalty against us for holding jerseys, and he's let that one go. Fair play to them. They go and they go and see it through. But there's got to be some consistency. There must be some consistency, and all of it. I just don't know what they're going to do next, and that's like a dangerous place to be. I don't want to be there. We just want consistency.
And Kieran Morris pops up with equalisers, another good goal. Nice to see it.
Yeah, it was a good move. It was a good move, and when I seen it hitting the bar, I just hoped that one of us was going to get in it. There was a lot of stuff that bounced around in the 18-yard box. Hit the bar. Things played across the face of the goal, and they defended them well. Listen, every credit to both sets of players. I thought that they both went at it. I just think that we'll both be speaking about how we were maybe a wee bit disappointed with the refereeing performance.
We've come so close as well, 5 minutes ago from winning the game, so not to be too disappointed.
No, there's loads of positives. Listen, and you have to look at the league table, and you would say that it doesn't lie at this stage. Teams who have been winning games will be at the top end, and Harrogate are at the top end, so we knew coming here was going to be difficult, especially after another away game. So we were away on Saturday, big trip. We're away tonight, another big trip, and the energy levels that the players showed was ridiculous, to be honest. It was fantastic, right until the very, very end. So that's another massive positive for us.
I think you mentioned it on Saturday, the teams we have played away from home, especially in and around us in the league, so to get a point away from home is definitely not to be.
Yeah, we've played all the teams that have started well and are at the top end, and we've got results at every one of them. So that's where we're up to. We keep on moving forward. All these teams have still got to come to Brenton Park, and they'll all know how difficult that will be, because that crowd will get right behind us, and we'll respond to that.
We'll move on quickly now to Northampton. They're thick and fast. They go to Brenton Park, and sure, massively the same.
Yeah, we get home safely now, which I expect. We get the players recovered because they have had 2 massive shifts. We play with an awful lot of energy and intensity. We ask that, so there's an awful lot of energy been taken at the group. So we'll try and put that back into the group as best we can, and get them ready again for another battle at the weekend that we'll look forward to.
I'm sure there'll be another good home crowd as well back at Brenton Park, especially the following week tonight.
Yeah, listen, the fan base is fantastic, and we just try and represent them all the time the best we can. and I'm sure that they'll feel that we ran hard and worked hard for them tonight, and they know that we'll get them dusted down and we'll go again for the weekend.